view of what I managed to find on my vector flight recorder from a maiden flight of a Skywalker 1900 a year ago. I didn't realise, but the vector actually recorded the two maiden flights. I think it's blended them both into one. It's quite interesting to have found that after a year. So this is the vector's output data, exported, saved and imported into Google Earth. This is Bodisham flying field. Obviously this was the takeoff and landing site, and I guess the maiden flight was probably a few circuits around here and then a trip out here to 500 metres and probably out here to maybe 800 metres, and then a quick flight out here to these trees at exactly 1k. And that may have been the maiden, and then the second flight was probably a few laps, and then out here obviously wandering about enjoying probably 2k's here, 3k's here. And I zoom in a bit, you can see obviously I avoided flying over that farm probably. Flew around these trees. I would guess I didn't fly over that farm, but it looks like maybe I did. Actually, if you centre it in the image, then it looks like I skirted the farm, which is what I do. Around the road, over the road. These trees here are 3.2k's, and then back over, and then around about here somewhere I tested RTH and it flew perfectly home. So if we go 3D, you can see the flight with the altitude data on. It's really rather nice. You can tilt the flight flat like that and have a look and see just how I flew. And this, I think, is the probably put RTH in here, maybe here, but probably here, and this was a flat, smoothly controlled descent to what looks like a constant altitude there perhaps, and then a constant altitude home, and then circle to descend, circle until I took back control rather, and then this looks like a fairly smooth descent there. I don't know what happened there. Really, I don't remember, it was a year ago. Anyway, this looks like a good descent, and then a steady flight back home. So anyway, vector controller, it's a pretty awesome piece of kit. All good fun.